The B23 high top sneaker is set apart by its white and black Dior Oblique motif and transparent paneling. The central details such as eyelets and a lace up front, a white and beige rubber sole, and a rounded and reinforced toe, as well as a back tab, recalls the codes of the classic high top style. Now this sneaker is further enhanced with contrasting details on the sides, including a Dior signature, and pairs easily with any casual outfit. White and black Dior Oblique canvas with transparent paneling is shown on the shoe, as well as patchwork effect sole with Dior signature on the side as mentioned before, upright shaft, lace up closure with back tab, microfiber lining, white and beige rubber outsole, and reinforced toe with two-tone insert, welded side sewn construction, dust bag included, and this model fits as expected. Made in Italy. Let us go ahead and take a look at these B23s, shall we? Welcome folks, we're back with another one. I'm Ty, the shoe guy, and appreciate you guys coming on board with us here. Of course, make sure to subscribe for you, man. I'm more than happy to, do more reviews. This is going to be just for the love of the game at this point, because not making no money off this, not really having to worry about, a supplier really getting on me about getting these reviews out. Is actually a pretty stress-free time. So yes, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends, family members, sneakerheads, sneaker enthusiasts, whoever you want to. That's great. But today we're going to be talking about the Dior B23 highs. And I'm lucky to have gotten this shoe from Shoe Out. So shout out to Shoe Out. Appreciate you guys, ladies, sending this shoe out to me as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and take a look. We already saw they on feet, so you guys will be able to see more of the shoe, more of the design. First thing I generally like about this shoe, just want to get straight into it. Of course, the translucent material that they have here. This is, what I like about Christian Dior is nowadays, I don't know if Kim Jones is directly involved in the shaping of these shoes or the material itself, but man, if so, he's really coming out with superior designs compared to standard quality shoes. Standard just being for example, Converse. When you look at this, right, this really looks like a high-end Converse shoe. Let's keep it real, right? Let's keep it a buck. But it's not. It's definitely better materials being used as far as the leather on the toe box here, and then the actual midsole here, how the designs are set up here, different with patchwork qualities here. You got a dark sail color right there. You got your Dior right there, just in case you didn't know what it was, based on the monogram here. Tongue height on this. I'll show you all here, as it shows right here, made in Italy, and then size 46. Now, just in case you don't know, Europe or EU 46 is a size 12 in men. So just in case you didn't know, not everybody knows, people. So you gotta look out for those who don't. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see this here, Dior, okay? And then further up it says made in Italy. I don't know if you might be able to see that or not. We're gonna look at the bottoms here in closer detail. Yeah, bottoms look kind of dusty, but you see that bug logo that Dior is frequent in using nowadays. Good grip overall, as you can see, and then of course you got your Christian Dior sign right here. But of course I've been wearing these. I've been wearing the yeah, you can ask my family about that. I've been wearing the heck out of these. These actually came in a little bit earlier than the shoe right here, which is of course my shoe of 2020, honestly, the Air Dior ones, or Air Diors if you want to call them that, but this is definitely a great substitute. So if you don't want to spend the UA rep pair pricing for these back here, let's make sure my finger's right there, that's understandable, because this shoe, whether it's UA, rep, or retail, is expensive. It is not like a regular shoe, okay? Regular shoes can, depending on what you're getting, okay, let's be real about that. If you're getting Yeezys, if you're getting Air Jordans, you could be spending anywhere between $105 to possibly $250 retail. And then of course, in the UA rep world, Yeezys cost anywhere between $100 to $150 at the most. And then Jordans can be anywhere between $100 to $250 depending on what you end up buying. And I know that's whoa, wait a second, for real? Yeah, and UA, and this is the thing about it, these materials are real in every sense of the word. I don't know when people I'm just gonna do this while I'm talking about the shoe. I don't know why people say for certain, like, oh, well, this is not a quality product, and the quality on this is trash, and the materials. Like, I was just talking to a gentleman on IG, I won't mention his name, but we did have a friendly Discord or back and forth about the quality of shoes versus retail. And the fact remains that I'm literally holding on to the fact in my hand right now. These suppliers are taking their time. If you might have seen my most recent video, which is my top 10 UA suppliers, I mentioned that with Kicks for Days 247. That's the last time I'm gonna say that, because they are not the ones that sent me the shoe. But that supplier takes their time with the shoe, so much so that the general release may drop, and then you might not actually get the shoe from that company until 2 or 3 months later, because they're taking their time with the shoe and they want to get it to a point where the first batch is the last batch. Now with Shoe Out, I can honestly say that this is probably the first and last batch as well. I mean, just look at the quality and design. There's the stitching, all right, immaculate. There's no, the materials, look at that. Look at the materials here. You see how I'm just scratching it and it's coming up on some suede-like stuff. This is real leather that they used on the upper. I mean, but yeah, it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they put real leather around the ankle collar? Like, why would they do that? If it's fake, wouldn't they put some type of fake materials? But yeah, I'm scratching it and it's coming up under my fingers, so you know it's real. I'm not gonna mess up my shoe for y'all. And shout out to Monica for showing me that, by the way. But yeah, see, it's already starting to fray, but that's okay. Just to show y'all a point. Okay, I mean, come on. What are we talking about? Oh, public service announcement, as I have to keep doing with these videos. I don't sell UA replica shoes, nor do I condone the sale or resale of UA replica shoes, because it's illegal. Duh. Why do people want to get hemmed up? Well, I'm not talking to nobody on the side, but why do people want to get hemmed up for? Why do y'all want to get hemmed up? Right before the holidays, you're eating that good Thanksgiving turkey, and then, hello? Open the door ATF? That's up to y'all. Anyway, I did a whole Ties Culture episode about that, so please go check out my Ties Culture episode so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get back to what we're here for, which is the shoe. This immaculate shoe right here. Please do not knock the dirt on this shoe. It's like I said, I'm wearing the heck out of these. I had one man in a mall. I kid you not, there's no point for me to lie. I mean, my imagination's not that good. I had one guy in the mall when I was wearing these. He was literally running after me. Hey, let me clean your shoe. Like, now, mind you, do you see any major dirt? Major. Now, there's dirt on the shoe, of course, because if you wear a shoe, it's going to be natural dirt. Even if you clean it, you're never going to get the exact amount of dirt off that was not on the shoe before you started cleaning it. So, of course, do you see any major dirt on the shoe? Of course you don't. So he was just like, yo, bro, let me just go ahead and clean these. Man, please, you don't want to clean them. You just want to have your face all up in it like it's a, ooh. We don't want to get that far ahead, do we? This is a family channel in a sense, right? I don't want to be rude to the youngsters that's out there, but he had his face close to it like it was something that most men would want to have their face close to. Anyway, back to the shoe, right? Immaculate shoe. Thank you very much, Shoe Out, for getting this shoe out to me. Of course, I will make sure that you guys are recognized as you should be. Shoe Out is one of those companies that, because there's so many other suppliers out there, falls by the wayside. But they definitely deserve, a shout out, because they do great work. And, I'll be more than happy to give you the information, folks, through DM. Here's my information right here, so you guys can take a look. And just hit me up. Any questions, hit me up. If you ask me questions in the comment section about the shoe, you're not going to get a reply, of course. Don't be mad. It's just real. It is what it is. But other than that, I'm more than happy to assist. But hey, let's get into the overall. Really not much on this shoe. On this side, everything's good to go. So let's end it with what we usually go with nowadays, which this is the front. This is the medial. All right, and then this is the lateral. Bottoms, of course. Right? And then the backs. So folks, appreciate you coming on board. Again, like, share, and subscribe if you would. My name is Ty. I'm more than happy to answer any question you have, as I just mentioned. And I'm going to be looking forward to the next Dior review, which will be the, oh, that's right, we'll talk about it on the next review. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand.